Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something different. I just wanted to play with colors, so I took this palette from Be Perfect, and this is in collaboration with Stacey Marie, makeup artist, and it's called Carnival palette. And of course inside we are going to find lots of colors, and yeah, I wanted to play around with color, but not like, you know, I didn't want to use something that was calling my name, like the blues and the greens and the purples. I just wanted to take something different. Like I never go for yellow, for example. So I took the yellow and I did this look. As I've said, this is just like a kid playing with color, or maybe like an editorial look if you wished. But anyway, this is the look. I hope you like it. Let's get started. Before I start with the look, I like to prime my eyelids, and that's very important. I like to use the soft ochre from MAC because the texture of it is just perfect. The eyeshadows grip so nicely to this product and they glide over it. Very, very nice product. After that, I'm going to take a black gel eyeliner from MAC and this pattern, which has this kind of shape, and that's gonna help with the shape I want to do on my eyes. It's just gonna make the whole work a bit easier. So I coated the edge of it with the gel liner, and then I'm pressing it pretty hard actually into my skin so that it imprints the exact shape I'm looking for onto my skin. And then I took a liner which is from Maybelline, and I'm just tracing over it and perfecting the line. You can go directly with your liner and just do this line on your own. I mean, you don't need a pattern necessarily, but it makes the whole thing easier. After doing the lines, I took the soft ochre and I cleaned up where I felt like it wasn't perfect, you know, and I took my time with this, like maybe 10 minutes, and then I moved on to the palette, which is beautiful, such a great quality, amazing, and I absolutely adore the colors in it. I just think this is a dream palette because of the quality, because of the colors, how they apply, how they glide over the skin, how they blend, and the opacity. Everything is just perfect with this palette. And if you followed me for a while, then you already know that I have no patience and no understanding for bad products. And why should I? Why should anyone, when we have so much technology nowadays and smaller companies can do such great quality? I mean, no thank you to all the bad products out there. Now, speaking about smaller companies and good products, this is Harrison Lashes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a company that know what they're doing. I really do love the quality of their lashes. Most of them are just beautiful quality, and I love how they look on my eyes. And today I take this pair that came from this like 5 pack, and yeah, this is how it's looking, the eye look. But I'm not finished with it. I'm going to come back to it later after I've done my base, which is the Double Wear Stay in Place foundation from Estee Lauder. You know that I adore this foundation, and I did a combination between 2 shades, Dawn and Sand. For concealer, I took the Fit Me concealer from Maybelline in the shade 20. You know already that I adore this concealer as well. This is really, really nice, especially for like drier skins like me. This doesn't grip and emphasize the texture of your skin or fine lines or anything, and it's also not drying underneath the eyes. It has a medium coverage, so if you need more you will have to put something underneath it, but it's beautiful. It's just natural on the skin and you cannot detect it. I have set my skin with the Laura Mercier loose powder, setting powder, and this is in translucent. And then I took from Chanel the Joue Contrast. Yeah, this is actually a blusher in Brume d'Or, but I apply it and use it as a bronzer because to me this looks like a bronzer. At least on my skin tone it translates like this, and I love the shade of it. And I also love the fact that it's not orangey or too red. It's on the warmer side, but it's the perfect shade for me in summertime more than in winter time. But anyway, I'm using it quite a lot off camera as well, and in winter time. Then I took the Nip and Fab palette, and this grayish brown shade, I just used it underneath my cheekbones to sculpt underneath them and to give a bit more structure there, like shadow there. And as well for my nose contour, I took the two shades, the bronzer and this one, and I used them to sculpt my nose, because this is, like, as I've said, like an editorial look, and yeah, I just felt like it. I did go overboard a bit with the nose contour, so I had to take my blending tool, which is from Cupio. It's a Romanian brand, which I like very much, and I went over the whole thing with it so that it's not so stark. And then I applied my highlighter, and I applied it as I normally do on the highest points of my face, like cheekbones, sides of my forehead, along the nose, and Cupid's bow. For blush, I took the one from this palette. I do love the color of it, and I applied it with a Real Techniques blusher brush. You already know how I like to apply my blusher. That means in two layers. The one from underneath, so the base layer, so to say, is more spread out, more blended, and the second one comes on top of the first one, of course, but more concentrated, like in the middle of the first one, and it gives that very nice gradient, and I love that effect. Meanwhile, I moved on to the eyes again because I was finished with my base, and I'm applying quite heavily the kind of yellowish orangey color I've showed you from the Be Perfect palette, and then I am tracing underneath my lower lash line quite the graphic black line, because that's very 60s. And then I'm putting on a waterproof mascara. You know I love this one because it doesn't bleed, it doesn't transfer to your skin, and this is the MAC Extended Play Mascara in black. Now I'm going to extend my bottom lashes with the other individuals, and they are in short black. They are knot free, and I really do love those ones. I've put quite a bit of them, and it looks like this. I love the effect it gives. And then I moved on to my lips. I've applied the liquid lipstick from L'Oreal, which was in the shade I Don't, a very fiery sort of orangey red. And then I did my brows with this palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I took the ash brown, and I did nothing crazy with it. I just sort of went through the hair brows and covered the gaps. So yeah, you already know I do like a very natural brow. And then I just brushed through the hairs with a clear gel from Estee Lauder, and I'm actually out of this stuff and I need to get more because I love it so much. And then I took a flesh colored eyeliner from Stila, which I do love because it's very creamy and it stays put, and that I put in the waterline, and I also tied lines because, you know, I don't like the gap you can see there between the eye and the lashes, so that needs to be black. So darlings, I really do hope you liked my look. It's a very interesting and different kind of look. I don't go for looks like this on a daily basis, and I wouldn't wear this look either. It was just having fun, and I did have fun, and I hope you liked my look. And if you did, give a thumbs up, subscribe here to my channel as well, and also go follow me on my social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook and VERO. That is very important to me, and there you will find stuff that I don't post here on YouTube. So this is it. Until next time, bye.